Hello and welcome back to the Old Realms and our wonderful Empire Wizard, who is capable of blowing people up very, very much. And we actually hope that maybe I can actually do some pretty cool stuff right here. I'm actually doing some... there we go. Whew, that was close. Almost killed myself. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I do have this amazing warglaive, and I'm gonna try to... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I like this. This is one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. You know, basically playing vanilla Bannerlord, you know, native Bannerlord, whatever. You know, you find this weapon, and you are gonna have a good time. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have an absolutely fantastic time. You're gonna kill things that you didn't even know you killed, because it just hits something and they die, and it's wonderful. Boom, you're dead, sir. And I'm also maybe dead, actually. Let me just cast Petty Heal real fast, just to kind of negate the fire damage. I'm literally killing myself. That is so funny. It's actually funny as well, because I am using so much Bright Wizard armor right now, and I have fire resistance. Can you imagine what it would be like if I didn't have fire resistance? I probably would have just killed myself outright right there. That would have been extremely, well, shall we say, not so good. That would have been pretty funny. Anyway, we can murder. Oh, really? I didn't do that much damage with this. Really? That's super surprising. Anyway, as you can quite clearly tell, we are going to be completely fine. We do have a number of our wizards casting their adept level spells. And, well, fortunately, I came along because we're actually helping a vassal right here. There is a vassal in amongst us here, and he was getting murdered, shall we say, by some random guy from the Blood Dragons, and I thought to myself, hey, you know what? That's actually not allowed. I am going to assist you, sir. And that is exactly what we have done. And now, as a result, there he is. Yes. Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What's your name? My name is X marks the spot, but you may call me Treasure Map in the bedroom. Yeah, exactly. And he's now unzipping, but we don't need to worry about that. We can now very, very quickly run away in the opposite direction. All right, so otherwise, we have a bunch of Blood Dragons here. Obviously, I'm not playing Blood Dragon right now, so you know, I'm not going to rescue any of these, but would be cool, would be cool. And we can obviously take a couple of pieces of loot. We don't really need that much loot. And what I'm actually going to try to do is we're going to try to take a couple of these fiefs. I think it could be quite fun to try and take a couple. And actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Should we try a siege defense? Oh, do you think I can get there in time? They're actually in the siege defense right now. Do you think I can get there in time? Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Can I make it? They only have 700... Oh, are you serious? I literally almost made it. Oh, wow. That is the saddest turn of events I have ever seen. Did you see that? I literally wanted to get there so incredibly fast, and then just at the exact same moment that I almost got there, boom, not allowed. Oh, so sad. All right, well, whatever the case, I do have my final 2 career points that I can spend, and we're going to be spending them in this. As you can see, we gain an extra 20% ward save if your armor weight does not exceed 11. And as far as I'm aware, it only counts armor weight. Is that true? I think it only counts armor weight, and it doesn't count weapons. So I didn't even need to worry about my weapons taking me over the armor weight threshold. And I think it's okay now, isn't it? Let me actually have a look. Yeah, we're at 10.8 anyway. So even if my weapons do have some kind of impact, they're not actually going to affect us that much. So we don't really need to worry about it. Anyway, a traveling merchant, really? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll find some Bright Wizard stuff. Who knows? Exiled Wizard Dragon Staff. Oh, hello. It's fire damage. Okay, that's quite funny. I'm not going to be... Should I buy this? No, I'm not going to buy that. No. Yeah, I shouldn't get tempted to buy stuff like this, in my opinion. I don't think that's a good idea. But yes. Anyway, we'll make our way over here because I think this would be quite fun. This is an area here that is currently captured by the Order of the Blood Dragon, and I thought to myself, you know what, let's try and take it, shall we? Let's try and take it. And I mean, that's the thing, I haven't really used my Fireball spell that much when it comes to, oh yeah, I actually need to get to 200 spellcraft, don't I? Yeah, I'm not at 200 yet, I do need to get there. I'm at 192 right now, so if I can get a couple of kills here, it may very well end up that we'll get 200 relatively quickly. Alright, so here we go. This is indeed a Wood Elf Thief, right? A Wood Elf Thief, and this is something that I am not entirely sure how to really play, because this is not the same. You know, you don't have to take down the walls or anything like that. You can see that very clearly here. So I'm just going to bombard them. Whoa, that's some big damage. Actually, I could have gotten more damage if I had just waited a little bit longer. Oh! Look at that damage. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, wait a minute. Can we get some more? Can we get some more? Yes, we can. Oh, no, never mind. Not that many kills, unfortunately. Cinder Blast is coming back in literally 1 second, so I'm going to be using that once again. Boom, kill those guys. Thank you very much. And my forces are now starting to appear, which is quite nice. I could have literally killed the entire lot of them when they were on the bridge. Which makes me kind of sad now, because I could have literally killed all of them, I think. Most likely. They're now running away, which obviously is their prerogative. They are very welcome to do... Ooh, wait a minute. I've got a perfect. Oh, yeah. Whew. That is some nice damage right there. I love it. I love it. That is exactly what we want to do. Every single time you see anyone like that, you see any opponent that is just gathering around each other, that is exactly what you want to do every single day of the week. Okay, so we're now having this happen. I'm not sure if I really appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to tell my forces to move back. I'm literally going to tell them to retreat right now, mostly because I want to use my fireball here. Boom. Nice. Didn't kill any of my my own people, so that's really good. I have no more mana, so I'm going to be using Arcane Conduit here. Going to use Petty Heal. Use Fireball once again around about here. Nice. Didn't kill any of my allies either. That's nice. Wonderful. And that's it. Let's go. Let's now charge in. Kill the rest. I think we're actually already done. Yep. This is easy. What's going on with the Wood Elf places? They are so open. I guess this is the reason why you don't really, if you are indeed an invading force, you probably don't want to capture a Wood Elf Thief. Because if you capture a Wood Elf Thief, you're going to have this situation where the enemy is going to have complete free reign to deal so much damage with spells that you won't even know what hit you at that point. And I think that that is extremely hilarious. Because, of course, think about it this way. Your opponent, usually, in this case, would be the Wood Elves, right? And so what they're going to have extreme amounts of archers that are going to be able to absolutely murder you from long range. And that's the reason why having an open area is the best course of action for their thief, you know? It's the best for basically everything in that regard. But when it comes to any other faction, for example, the Blood Dragons in this case, they don't have that, which is hilarious, because then they just end up getting murdered, which is exactly what happened, because they didn't have any ranged attackers whatsoever, or very few ranged attackers, or shall we say the ranged attackers were so small and so low tier, I guess you could kind of call them, that it really didn't do anything. I didn't even do anything. I didn't build any siege ladders or siege towers, any siege at all. I built no siege whatsoever. And look at what happened. I have 197 in Spellcraft now, so we are almost at master level. And then once we're at master level, you know what's going to happen then? Oh yeah, I'm going to be getting Screaming Skull, or whatever it is called. Flaming Skull? Screaming Skull? I don't know. Sounds like some kind of heavy metal band or something like that. But yes, I would love to be able to get that. That would be amazing. I know we've used something like it in the past with our vampire playthrough. And I think it probably acts relatively similarly, but I cannot wait to get it nevertheless. All right, let's move in and see what we can do. I'm kind of hoping that our allied vassals are actually going to turn up and maybe do something, because it feels to me like they're staying a little bit too far back for my liking. It feels like they're not really doing too much right now. Okay, so we've learned from the previous one. We know exactly what to do, which obviously is to go along here, wait until they come across the bridge, or actually, maybe not. Wait a minute. Let me... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I got this. I got this. Look at what we got going on here. Oh, that was not good enough, though. I could have done better, I think. Oh, I could have done better in that case. That would have been so amazing. Okay, I've got 6 seconds on this. Alright, okay, I'm gonna just wait. If only I had just angled it slightly, a little bit higher up. That would have been amazing, but we are doing massive damage anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah. It would have been very, very cool if I would have done it just a little bit differently there. Okay, wait a minute. What I want to do is I want to just kind of... shall we say, observe the opponent. I just want to observe them as much as possible here. This is the funny thing. If this was a castle, right? If this was a castle or a regular town... Are you serious? That one guy blocked it with his face? Yeah, he really, really wanted to be a hero, didn't he? That is hilarious. Okay, yeah. Anyway, the point is, if this was a town or a castle or something standard like that... I think I wouldn't be able to do this, because look at this. This is basically like having the walls down already, right? It's like having the walls down already, and these enemies, they don't know really what to do. I mean, you can see that very clearly. They don't know what to do. That was a nice hit. I like that. Very, very good. Okay, let's tell my forces to charge in. Let's get them to, you know, clean up, as it were. Maybe I can get a couple of kills in the process with my polearm. Try to do some additional damage here and there. Is my fireball back? Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. We're getting that back almost all the time. And as you can see, they're just standing there. They know that it is futile. Oh, yes. It is futile to resist. Yes. Yeah, that's a wonderful phrase, is it not? Yes. If I could just rephrase that slightly, it might go a little bit something like resistance is what was it again? Yes. You know what I'm saying. Oh yes, you know what I'm saying indeed. Anyway, yeah, this is a done deal. I can basically just speed through and we don't have to worry about anything. They are going to be completely fine, and I literally killed 368. Look at that. Another 200 renown for us. Getting renown at this point in the game is usually an absolutely nightmarish thing to do. But thanks to the way that the Old Realms does, you know, spellcasting and power creep when it comes to your own character, it makes it so much nicer. And I really, really appreciate that, because look at how much I need to get to clan tier 6. You know, it's absolute insanity that I would need to get from 2,610 all the way to 6,150. It's an incredible amount of renown. Imagine having to do that in the native game. And that's the funny thing. I have done that kind of thing in the native game. And it's just too much. It's just too much of a grind, in my opinion. But there you go. Look at that. We made it. We made it to Master Spellcaster. I also made it to this, where we get to take Hard Knock, so we can knock people down, and they can, you know, shake it all about, and so on and so forth. And otherwise, we are going to make our way... Hans Gruber. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at Nakatomi Plaza. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Not entirely sure what he's doing there, but yeah, no, obviously I know that's not his name. Okay, I know that's not that fellow's name right there, but I was making a reference, okay? Anyway, let's see. I need to go... I need to go to an Empire town to learn my master spells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way over this way. We might be able to... I actually wonder... Is Bloodkeep actually doable now that we have Screaming Skull? I somehow don't think so, even now, you know, because There are so many people there. It's just, it's not even, it's funnily enough, not even worth it. To a certain degree. It's not even worth it, because in many cases, all I'm going to do if I go in there is I'm literally just going to, oh wow, I literally just gained 206,000. Did you see that? Yeah. Anyway, basically what's going to happen is I'm just going to go in there, and all that's going to be, you know, handled is me just going, oh yeah, there we go. I've killed 200 people, and then I'm dead. And then I have to go in there again after I've recovered, and it's just a huge annoyance. So usually I don't really like doing it that much. Okay, wait a minute. What? Ooh, we got another Celestial Wizard. Might be fun. Might be fun to get another one of these guys, even though, funnily enough, this character is supposed to be kind of like a companion focus. You're supposed to have like a companion focus with this fellow, and he's supposed to be relatively good at making his companions better. And they are, to a certain degree, but I still think that the best companions available are to the vampires. I think the vampires have the best companions and the best spells available as well. At least from what I can tell right now, at least. I personally believe that, because whenever I was playing as the Blood Knight, I had a bunch of vampires and a bunch of necromancers and things like that, and they were all capable of getting, you know, 50 to 100 kills every single siege. And I thought to myself, wow, that's actually incredible. That's really, really good, right? You know, that's amazing. So, yeah, Burning Head is the thing we're going to get, right? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I thought it was called something different, but yeah, okay. We could also go for this. A randomly moving pillar of searing flame is summoned on the battlefield. Flesh and skin melt while bones turn to ash. Yeah, no, we're just going to get the Burning Head thing. Thank you very much. There we go. Sounds like an album of someone's, doesn't it? The Burning Head, or just Burning Head, if you want to, you know, have a grand old time. You know, lava something or other. I'm not going to say what I was thinking. So otherwise, we're good. There you go. We now have a master level spell. Unfortunately, I am now once again at 48,000 gold, so I am going to have to do something about that. I have a huge amount of loot, but I just don't have enough places to offload it, because these places just do not have enough money in them, as you can quite clearly tell right here. And there's another 60,000. So yeah, I would have to basically go to every single town in the area and try to offload as much stuff as I possibly can. And it's very, very annoying to have to do that. So generally, what I would personally like to see, because this is just a little bit of feedback here as well, just from my own personal side here, or maybe my own personal preference, whatever, is generally, I would love to see the Old Realms increase the amount of money that the merchants have. Obviously, you can install some mods if you want to do that, you know, like independently of the mod itself. And obviously, you know, they're already doing enough. I mean, they're already doing so much stuff. You know, they've added a new class, a new race, actually a whole bunch of new classes. I think three new classes with the Wood Elves, I think, didn't they? I think 3 new classes or something like that. And they also added the whole Wood Elf race, the fiefs and all that stuff. And it's just crazy how much work that they've put in. However, I still think that because of the economy and because of the way that, shall we say, the way that the Old Realms works and its economy, it would make it hugely beneficial for each marketplace to just have, I don't know, 100,000 each, something like that. Just 100,000, just a little bit more every single time, because I mean, you can see exactly what's happening right here, right? You know, you see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going in here and I'm bankrupting these guys instantaneously. They cannot do anything about it. Look at this, done. That's it. I sold 3 things or 4 things right there, and I was immediately bankrupting them. And that's exactly what can happen. It's crazy. It's just crazy, because they just don't have enough cash. Or we just have too much. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh, what do we got here? Hello, it's Dentist Man. Oh, wow. He's going after us right here. Look at him. Dentomaz. He is toothpaste. He is a brand of toothpaste, isn't he? He is absolutely a band of I mean, come on now. He is a brand of toothpaste right here. Look at it. Look at his gnashes right there. Look at his gnashes. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's trying to chew on us like we're some kind of, I don't know, some kind of chewing gum. Yeah, that doesn't really work. My apologies. My apologies. I'll let myself out. Anyway, no. What we're going to do is we're obviously going to have to defend ourselves against this fellow because we're attempting to besiege a town that has over 1,000 troops inside it. And I'm very much hoping that we're going to be successful in that endeavor, of course. But what we're going to have to do first is a massive amount of fireballing. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, I'm basically just gonna be like a, I don't know, like a machine gun of spells. I'm just gonna try and use as many spells as possible because doing damage inherently is very, very good. I just need to do damage to people and heal myself. There we go. And fireball. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try to murder those guys over there. Nice. Whoa, yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. And let's try and kill this guy. He's trying to murder me. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. This guy is trying to kill all of my people with spells. I'm not a big fan. It's Hans Gruber once again. He's very annoyed that I named him completely not his actual name. So yes. Yeah, not great. Okay, I'm gonna just stay here. Use this. That's not going to do much, unfortunately. I wish I could turn while I'm doing this, but unfortunately I'm stuck. I cannot turn while I'm doing this, which is kind of annoying. I actually thought I could turn, but apparently not. Nice. Nice hit. I like it. I like it. Okay, come on now. Let's try and kill this guy. Oh no. I completely missed him, apparently. He's dead now. Dentomaz. The new brand of toothpaste that everyone wants to use. Because it's blood fresh. Or whatever they say, you know. You know what they say. Anyway, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? We got a bunch of people over there. I'm going to try and hit that guy. There we go. Nice. We took him down. Do you think we can actually win this? I've only lost 60 people. But that's actually a significant amount considering I only have 150. Just bear that in mind. I only have 150. We've only killed 300. He has 700 or so. We might be okay. Okay, I'm gonna get out my Cinder Blast here. Gonna turn, murder. There we go. Murder a little bit. Try and use some petty heal while I can. Yeah, not a big fan of this area actually. I think what we want to do is something like this. Nice. Nice. Only killed one of my own people, but technically it's not actually even killing them because spells do not kill. Spells only knock unconscious. So I'm very, very pleased about that. And I think we should be okay. We should be okay, but it is very much a case of, well, I don't know. It's very, very unknown right now whether we're going to be okay. Very much depends. Nice hit. Nice hit. Okay. Use Magic Bolt kind of nicely there. Not too bad. Arcane Conduit. I can potentially use that. Oh, we got a new band of people coming in. Oh my. Okay, this is going to be kind of harsh. We might have some issues here. Okay. Oh, I don't even have enough. Oh, I don't have enough Winds of Magic. I can't believe it. I can't believe I was going up there thinking, oh yes, I'm going to have enough Winds of Magic to be able to do what I need to do. And then I don't. And then I don't. And that's absolutely terrible. And then I feel bad. Oh well, never mind. Yes. Yeah, because I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, look at this. I can go up here and I can use my fireball and everyone's going to die and it's going to be great. But no. Yeah, there's way too... What is going on here with this, by the way? Look at what's actually happening right now. We have so many enemies spread out. They're all spread out randomly, and it's really not very nice. Especially for me, because I want them to group up, you know? I want them to group up so that they can die from my fireball really, really neatly and nicely. You know? You know, wonderful, wonderful tight package. You know, that's what we want. That is what we want. Unfortunately for them, they do seem to have mostly skeletons remaining and lower tier units now. Because, thankfully, I did actually do quite a lot of damage to their mounted units very early on. Unfortunately for me, though, I did not kill the guy that cast that spell that killed most of our people, though. And I think, personally, for me, what I should have done is instead of waiting around a whole bunch, I should have literally just tried to throw my fireball as fast as possible on the most important units, and then I should have maybe told my people to charge in. That probably would have been the best course of action. I think that would have probably been the best course of action, at least. Because then they wouldn't have been stationary, and it probably would have been a pretty easy time for us to avoid taking that much damage. Let's do another fireball round about here. Nice. Not really as good as I wanted, but okay. Gonna use Arcane Conduit again. How are we doing right now? Are we actually doing okay? Seems alright, right? Seems okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh no, I completely forgot about my new spell that I just purchased. Isn't that hilarious? Oh wow. Yeah, so I've been literally playing this entire battle without that. That is so funny. Well, I really... Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot about that. That is hilarious. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to obviously be equipping that after this. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot. I have no idea why I forgot about that. I'm sure everyone was face-palming all over the place, but I mean, you know me, right? You know me. Sometimes these things, they just escape me because I'm talking about something else. And then I have no idea what's happening. You know, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Alright, so I believe that is indeed a victory for us. All I need to do now is just basically allow my forces to clean them up. And there it is. Nice. How many points of renown? Oh, only 74? Really? Only 74? Wow, I'm actually really surprised. I was thinking to myself that I was going to get at least 100. But apparently not. Okay, I'm going to be taking these guys prisoner because why not? Yeah, there we go. Take them all prisoner. Fantastic. Okay, we probably have to leave now, in my opinion. We probably have to leave, even though I don't really want to, because I'd much prefer to go into the siege straight away, because I want to try out my new spell and everything, but we're going to have to leave that for the next episode. So, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.